know you guys are pretty close friends along with Jorge, but it was the first time on Saturday that you guys really got to play together in a game. What was that experience like, and how much fun?
First, I wouldn't include my brother on it no more. You know, he's a traitor. No, I'm joking. What was the question again, my bad?
Just it was your first time playing with each other in a game. You know, how much fun was that? And what was the experience like?
I don't know. For me, it was a lot of fun. You know, like get out there at the 4 spot with Fede. You know, we did talk about it in the summer that we might get the chance to like play together. But I don't know. I feel like we're like brothers, so we have a connection too. So it's kind of like playing with my brother. So I don't know. I really liked it, and I think it was fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. I feel like there's the connection. It's easy to find each other on the court, and so fun.
Teddy, how key down the stretch here is post defense going to be, and how far do you think as a team that you guys have come over the span of the year?
Can you ask a question?
How big will post defense be here in the last few games, and how much do you feel you guys have improved over the year?
I think post defense is going to be big. In our league, we got a lot of good post guys, so we're going to do our job and defend. And down stretch, I think it's going to even get more important. Yeah.
Have you guys been lobbying, Coach, over the weekend and into this week for more playing time together?
Nah, not really. Like, we don't complain about playing time. Like, we don't talk about playing time. We just like we take what we got, you know. But I think it's been working on practice, and it worked in the game. So we might see that again. I don't know. Hopefully.
Blake was talking about when you guys started 1-5 in ACC play this year, how he wasn't worried at all. Did you guys see that from him? What kind of message was going around the locker room when you guys sat at 1-5 this year?
I'm not, like you said, like I don't think Blake was ever worried. I don't think Coach either. Since the beginning, they was always telling us, we're gonna be good. We just gotta fix little things, and we're gonna be good. And also, knowing that we have a lot of young guys that just have to adapt to the game, like Bob and Jello. You guys have seen how they've been improving, and like they've been playing at a really high level. So I feel like we all knew that was gonna happen. We just have to like keep trusting on our work and on our capacities. And I think since the beginning we knew it was gonna be good, you know.
I mean, you guys seen that improvement every game. Even in the game we lost, there was improvement. So we really wasn't worried about that at all.
For each of you, what's it like to be a teammate of Blake's?
You understand?
Blake, I feel like as a leader, he's one of the most like genuine guys out there. Like he might, as a person, he might not be like super loud and like always talking, but like as a leader, he's always there, and he always says the right things at the right time. You know, all the times that we huddle, all the things that he says, it's like it feels like it's the right thing to say at the right time. So like he get us all going, and like it's just little things that he says that kind of like get us all going. So I feel like that ability as a leader is really good. And then as a teammate also, like he's always bringing the energy. He's always like doing like jokes and like being super fun. I've never seen Blake having a bad day, like putting his head down or like complaining. Never. And he's had bad games where like maybe shots wasn't going in, but he still was like head up, like carrying every one of us. So it's really like good to see it, and also to learn from it and like kind of like become a little bit of that too, you know.
Yeah, like G said, he always shows up, good energy. It doesn't matter what kind of day he has. He always gives us good energy. He's always saying good, right stuff, the little stuff, hang out with us. It's just the complete package of Blake is just that kind of dude.
Is it surprising sometimes to see a guy who's reached that level of stardom, has that kind of national attention on him, and still kind of stays humble, still stays with the team, you know, isn't, you know, getting outside of himself?
I don't think it's surprising because like we've known Blake for 2 years, and I think he's like one of the most humble guys you're gonna see out there. Like, he has national attention, like you say. Like, he was one of the best players out there, and he's just still like the Blake Hinson that I met 2 summers ago. You know, he's the same guy. He hasn't changed at all. And even though, like you say, like he has so much attention, I really feel like he's still the same guy. So I'm not surprised that he's humble, because since I met him, he was like humble. You know.
His personality is like that. He's just real on all the way, like real, super real.
Now that we're in March, now that you guys have a couple really big games ahead heading into the tournament, wanting momentum, of course, is there an approach to your mental mindset with these bigger games coming up, and what do you expect from competition this time of year?
I mean, it's March. I feel like we all already, like, March gave us more energy. Big games ahead. I feel like everybody's gonna play their best on March, so we're gonna play our best too.
Yeah, like Coach said, like once March 1st hit, it's like everything resets. You know, it's like a new time. You gotta like enjoy it. You gotta like get out there knowing it's March and every game is gonna be probably the most important games of your life. You know, so you get that energy and that also like that emotion, that like getting excited, because you know that every game is gonna be like super important, like super amazing. And also like we have senior night coming and stuff like that, so it's like a lot of games that had a lot like of emotions implied with it. So I'm excited, and like I don't know, I'm excited.
Blake was telling us, I mean, obviously it's March, it's the bracketology stuff, the bubble teams, just it's so widespread and almost everywhere you look. But he was telling us you guys really don't seem to talk about that much in the locker room. Is that the case? I mean, is it a challenge at all to keep that out of the locker room, or do you guys kind of find it easy to just, I guess, focus on game by game?
I feel like we all locked in. We all know what we need as a team, as individuals. And we show it every day in practice. Everybody knows we have to be locked in. It's big games coming up. We need to win, all that. So I would say we just locked in. Everybody knows.
Yeah, like I'll say like that. I personally don't know like really like how it works. I know how it works like on the basics, but I really don't know like how like all the thing works. But I feel like there's really nothing you can do. Like you can talk about it, but talking about it is not gonna do anything for you. You still have to go there and win the games. Like everything is winning. Like there's no point on talking about it. So I feel like we don't talk about it because there's no reason to talk about it. At the end of the day, it's just like people talking and people like saying like what you think you are, what you think you're gonna be. You just gotta prove what you are. So there's really no point in like talking about it.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, appreciate it.